Oh my god, I love surprise trades. Let me show you guys what I got from a surprise trade. I got a freaking Dreepy. This thing is a beast. It's gonna be. It's like a. It's an Uber. It's a pseudo legendary, and I have it at level 4 from some Spanish guy. So apparently you can rename traded Pokemon in this game, but you can only do it once. So it doesn't let me redo Dreepy, but it did let me rename Sobble to Quincy. So that's pretty cool, which is what I wanted to call it anyway. So we have Dreepy over here just chilling out. We've got Ringo, Kiera, Cuddles, Pura, and Quincy. So far, our squad is looking pretty spectacular. But now it's time to go talk to Sonia over on the hill with the geoglyph thingies, and also gather any items that we can see along the way. Bow work! Bow work! Oh, and in case I forgot to mention, hello and welcome to another episode of Game On. I am Slash Raptor, and this is Pokemon Shield version on the Nintendo Switch. In the last episode, we arrived in Turfield City, and it's almost time for us to go for our very first gym badge. And but first, we gotta go talk to what's her name? I just said it, Sonia. Yes. So I also discovered the wonders of wonder trading. I mean, it's not wonder trading in this game. It's called surprise trade, but it's really the same thing as wonder trading. So I think I'm pretty sure you need to have a Nintendo Online account in order to do wonder trades, which is why I was never able to do it in my previous 3 files on Sword. But now I paid $24 and got a full month of the service. So now I can do whatever I want in this game, which is pretty fun. I had you come because I wanted to hear what you thought. But what do I think about what? See that, so that geoglyph, what do you think of it? It doesn't matter what you say, the answer is correct. Seems likely. It certainly looks like a gigantic Pokemon. I suppose people 3,000 years ago could have just imagined this, but it looks too similar to Dynamax. It can't just be a coincidence. A long time ago, a great black storm covered the Galar region. Giant Pokemon ran rampant. But what was that black storm they called the Darkest Day? It was a black storm. What connection does it have to Dynamax? Why am I asking you all these questions? Guess I'm the lucky lady who'll be looking into that. Gran sure gives me a lot to do. Thanks for your thoughts on the matter. As thanks, I'll give you a league card. You got Milo's league card. Milo's a grass-type gym leader. Things will go well for you if you use fire, flying, or bug-type moves, or ice-type moves. I don't need revives, thank you though. If my Pokemon die, and except my starter... I mean, I could say that anytime a starter Pokemon dies and make Quincy invincible, but that's not fair. I said at the beginning that the only Pokemon that's invincible to dying is Ringo, my starter, not a Pokemon that happens to be a starter. So first of all, I just want to head over here, sell the useless crap that we accumulated that I don't need, and that will be about it. So this can all stay, but I don't need these X attacks, and I don't need these many revives. So we're going to sell 2 of them, and that is about it. And I can't believe we got a Dreepy. I never used one in my Sword playthrough because I couldn't find one. They're pretty rare. I think the only way that you could find them is to go to a very specific island, and the weather conditions have to be perfect or they won't spawn. And I guess you could also get one in a max raid battle, but I never did that. So I've never been able to use one before, but I looked at its stats as soon as I got it, and it's going to be a beast. It's just really, really powerful. So I'm looking forward to it. And I get to raise it all by myself from level 1, from some Spanish guy. So even though I can't actually rename this one, I could breed this and then do a different one. But I think it makes more sense to just keep this particular one and level him up. And then we'll just keep referring to him with a Spanish name. How about Antonio? No. How about... I don't know. How about Jorge? Yes, I hereby dub Dreepy Jorge. I'll make a note of that to my future self, who's going to be editing this video soon. All right, I think it's time for the gym. I'm a little nervous, but that is to be expected. Now, I do have Quincy in front, but I really don't think that's a good idea, so we're going to lead with Pyrrha. Take a look at this, Elizabeth. The grass gym badge. I got it in one try. I reckon I'm just about the greatest when it comes to wrangling Wooloo. I've had plenty of practice at it, after all. But I'm sure you can win this one, too. After all, you are my rival. I could have got the badge, too, if I hadn't, had to talk to Sonia and all this other crap. Oh, yes, I remember this one. This is like the easiest... Oh, I forgot how much I hate these things. The Pokeballs with faces freak me out, and I don't like it. But I forgot how easy this gym challenge is. It's basically just walking. First things first, how about a quick refresher about the gym challenge? I know what I'm doing. Got it. So would you like to attempt the gym mission? Let's do it. Please change into your uniform. If I must, it's not going to make it any easier. Because it's too easy as it is. Then let the gym mission begin. Give it your best shot. Yeah, the fairy one is also insultingly easy. And the last one is also really easy, because it's just 3 trainers. Oh, and also the dark type one is easy too, because it's also just a bunch of trainers. And this one is easy because you basically just walk in a straight line. The only complication comes from the yampers that like to scare them around, and the fact that you eventually have to battle trainers to get through. The mission given by Turfield's Pokemon Gym is this: to chase our unruly Wooloo to that blockade we've made from our bales of straw over there. Oh, and by the way, you can call me Dan. Thanks, Dan. But I'd rather have Mr. Referee from Beyblade. Or not Beyblade, Metabots. You guys remember that? Then it's official! I, Mr. Referee, shall act as a referee to make sure no one gets hurt! Alright. They're not very unruly. This is actually really easy. Except sometimes they just don't go the right direction. But it's still pretty easy. Next. This would be a lot simpler if they had made this entire thing the track, and the idea is to get them from the very beginning to the very end, so that you don't have to keep dealing with, weighing down the scales or whatever. Get going. Go on. Get in there. Thank you. You see, why do you have to do this, 4 times? Just do it 1 time at the very end. Alright. Have to battle this guy, because you can't not. Welcome, Gym Challenger. Sorry, but I'll have to send you packing. It's my job. Okay, then what happens if I send you packing? Do I get your job? Gym Trainer Samuel sent out Gossifleur! Cool. Go, Pyrrha! You've got this. I believe in you. The whole world believes in you. Because you're awesome. Flame Wheel! Go! Hurrah! Leafage. Ha! Is that the best you can do? Pathetic. I'm gonna bite you because you're making me so unimpressed. Unimpressed Growlithe is unimpressed. My favorite one is the unimpressed Meerkat. Dreepy, oh my goodness, look at this. Oh, he only got 1 level. Alright, that was boring. I figured he would get more because he's traded, but oh well. Them's the breaks, I guess. Okay, so this one is really simple. All you gotta do is put them this way. Get them up past the gym trainer, and then you do this, and you can avoid him entirely, because you might as well. But we can kind of use the experience, so I will go back for him. But I'm just saying, you don't have to battle that one. The one that the first one you did, because he's literally right in your way. But this guy you can skip. I wonder if your Pokemon want to use their moves with all their strength and feel great. Whose Pokemon would not want to do that? Gym Trainer Mark, that is a silly question and you should be ashamed of yourself. Now let's see what I'm going to do about that. A Grass-type Badoo with a Fire-type Pokemon out on the field. Wow, this is a tough one. I honestly have no idea. Flame Wheel. Go, Pyrrha! Meow. Super effective. Yuppers! That's the way it goes. That's the way the cookie crumbles. Ooh, Drippy got way more experience from that Badoo than anything. An Oddish. For that, I think we can change for Kiera and get her some experience. Oh, she's going to evolve, level up soon. This'll be good. Okay, go. Let's pluck it. When a problem comes along, you must pluck it. Do-do-do-do-do. That doesn't work. It's got to be Swift it or Whiff it. My team is too strong. I'm not losing any Pokemon. Which, I mean, is good because I don't want my Pokemon to die, but it's also kind of bad in that it's going to make for a pretty boring playthrough. I only have one death. Oh well. Eventually, I'm bound to make a mistake or two. Alright, you three. I mean, up here. Let's get in there. Nah, where are you going? Get in there. Get in there. Nah. Okay, fine. You go this... Nah! Okay, fine then, Wooloo. Get in here. Like this. Where are you going? No, 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 no. Go this way. Thank you. Now, keep on rolling. Okay, there we go. Move it. Move it. Move it. Move it. There we go. Lovely. You know how they say that sometimes you gotta count sheep to fall asleep? Well, this thing does it for us, so we don't have to count. It tells us that there's 20. But there is a trainer down here that I should probably battle just for, you know, the sake of completion and all that good stuff. But I don't know if there's any shiny things. I don't know if you would find any hidden items in gyms. Probably not. The gym leader lies just ahead of you, but that doesn't mean you'll be reaching him. Well, yeah, because it does. Because I beat the other two, and I can beat you, Gym Trainer Leah. Well, Gym Trainer Leah looks like she's had a little bit too much of the Mary Jane there. Her eyes are half open. She's kind of glazed look on her eyes. Look into the eyes of your demise, Bounsweet. Ha-ha! Let's flame wheel. Go! Hoo-ah! Nice. One down, one to go. Super sweet. Ringo levels up. And Screech. Absolutely not. That is useless. An Oddish. Nope, I'm just going to stay in, because you might as well, you know. I know what's going to happen, so... No point being clever or risking any other Pokemon, because I know how to beat this thing. Dreepy grew to level 10. Quincy grew to level 18. You defeated Gym Trainer Leah! The next is the gym leader, right? Yeah, and what was that you were saying about how I'd never survive? Huh. So much for that. The nerve. I like how that Wooloo thing is still spinning. It's kind of funny. I don't really need to heal anybody, but I think we should maybe lead with Kiera instead of Pyrrha, just in case something goes horribly, horribly wrong. Because I would rather lose Kiera than Pyrrha. Because I don't really need a flying type. And it would make room for, like, a psychic type later. Gym mission cleared! Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. That was supposed to be the music that plays when you beat a gym and when you beat a level in Sonic. Why is he so beefy? He looks like a bodybuilder instead of a grass-type trainer. And what does the word Milo have to do with grass? Do they still do that, where the gym leaders usually have a name that kind of is associated with their element? My gym's the first one people face, so we get a lot of challengers. That's why I try to keep the gym mission challenging, but... You call that challenging? You literally just walk in a straight line. It's so easy. That didn't stop you from completing it, Elizabeth. Proper job. Sure seems like you understand Pokemon real well. This is going to be a doozy of a battle. I'll have to Dynamax my Pokemon if I want to win. Dynamaxing does not make you immune to fire types and flying types, unfortunately. I think that I'm gonna win, and I think that it's gonna be glorious. You are challenged by Gym Leader Milo. Dum 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 dum. A HALFLOCKE. He's only got 2 Pokemon? Like, what? How, like, you can't make this any easier than that. It's insultingly easy. Alright, so there's that. Let's go pluck. Take first. Rapid spin. This is so easy. Like, I'm trying to make it last longer, but I honestly can't do it. It's just so easy. But I guess that works out well, because it means the chances of me losing Pokemon are slim. And Eldegoss. Alright, so for that, we're gonna bring in Pyrrha. Yeah, that's how we're gonna do it. I think that'll work out nicely. Alright, so there's that. Woohoo! We're not gonna be done in that easy. We're tough as weeds. No, you're not. You've only got one other Pokemon. And it's the same thing I just beat, but, like, a level higher. Same weaknesses, same everything. Alright, now, Dynamax and Max Flare. He's gonna Dynamax too, but I'm probably still faster. I like how he pets the ball before he throws it. That's kind of cute. Looks like the monsters that get bigger on Power Rangers. Except instead of a Megazord, I've got a big Pokemon too. Come back, Pyrrha. We can do that too. It's your turn to get really big and strong. Because, you know, you eat your green vegetables, this is what you get. You get Dynamax! Ha 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 ha! Yeah! Giggity. Go, Pyrrha! Destroy! Max Strike! Who knows? It's fine. I win. No way it'll survive this. Oh my goodness, it did survive it. I underestimated it. But now the sun is really bright, so that'll work out nicely. Max Flare, go! This'll leave you in shock and awe. It's our Dynamax move! You mean like the one you already used? Why would you use the Grass-type move? The normal-type move you used did way more damage and might have killed me. You complete idiot. Now I'm probably gonna win. Take this! Ooh, yeah. That's how you do it. Victorious! Woohoo! Alright, boys, that's 1 gym badge down and 7 more to go. Whoa, look at all those experience points. Kiara grew to level 20. Rapey grew to level 12. Still doesn't want to learn any moves, though. I mean, he inherited some, like, he already had a couple of moves when he came, but that's probably because he was bred that way. The power of grass has wilted. What an incredible gym challenger. 3,200. Nice. I'll take that with pride. That must have been a fulfilling Pokemon battle for you. As proof that you have defeated a gym leader for the gym challenge, allow me to present you with your very own grass badge. Hells yeah. 1 down. And that's looking good. You can now catch Pokemon of up to level 25. You need to obtain all 8 gym badges in order to complete the gym challenge. Wait. Back up a second, Milo. You're telling me that in order to complete the gym challenge, I need to go to all of the gyms? That is a load of bullshit. That was not part of the fine print. I'm out. Screw this. Challenger Elizabeth, my most sincere congratulations on defeating Gym Leader Milo. Please accept this TM to commemorate your victory. Magical Leaf, which would be great if I had a special attacker, but it isn't. And a grass uniform. That I might mix and match from. Why is he coming from that way? Shouldn't he be coming from the other direction? Some advice for you, Elizabeth. The gym challenge has a set order you'll need to follow, so that means your next stop should be in Hulbury to meet Nessa. Hulbury's just beyond Route 5. Or since you've got the grass badge, you could head back to the wild area. It's a bit tricky to catch Pokemon that are a higher level than the Pokemon on your team, but they make powerful allies if you succeed. Yeah, except I can only catch Pokemon that are up to level 25. The guy just told me. Now, let's see, what can I buy now? Ooh, I can get super potions. Don't mind if I do. I'm going to get 30. I don't have enough for 30. Damn. Well, alright then, in that case, I'm going to sell these. And I'm going to sell 10 of these. We can do this. I believe it. I believe we can do this. And I really don't need this cleanse tag. Let's do... I don't have any more apples to sell. So, I think that's about all I can do. Let's buy. Just enough. Lovely. Alright, bag. And we're going to sort them by type. And we're going to sort these by name. And let's give an Oranberry to Pyrrha. Lovely. Okay, now let's head out of here before that silly Pokeball mascot guy comes and eats me. I really do not like that thing. Is Hop in here somewhere waiting for me? I feel like maybe he is. But I think we have to go... I think we have to go east from here. If I remember correctly. And I may not be. But this is gonna be, this is gonna be Ringo's moment to shine up against the Water-type gym leader. Ooh, something shiny! An energy root. I'll take that with pride. There's nothing over here. That's boring. Thought there'd be something down there. But maybe there's something over here. Nope. How about over here? An Everstone. That is useless. How about over here? Brutal Swing. Yeah, except I already have that move. So, not useful. But oh well. Okay, let's go this way. And we'll go across the bridge, like this. And here we are at the daycare. Oh, these two. Alright, so this is a double battle. So for this one, I'm thinking we should probably put in Cuddles and Quincy, because they're our two lowest leveled fighters. Time for a special interview with a gym challenger. The best way to get to know you is a Pokemon battle, of course. Nope. Actually, I think it would be just to ask me. But that's your opinion. And, you know, you're entitled to that, even though it's obviously wrong. A Helioptile and a Clink. Alright, well, this is not going to go well. We got to get Quincy out of here. First things first. And we're going to have you tackle the Helioptile. And then you can switch in with Pyrrha. That should be safe. Oh, and also, in the case of a double battle, if I accidentally knock out my own Pokemon, that doesn't count. Because that wouldn't be... Because that would be lame. If I, like, had to use a Surf move that I know is going to hit everybody and there's nothing I can do about it, it only means... It's only a death if I get killed by another Pokemon that isn't on my team. Okay, so that's that. We're gonna do Tackle on the Helioptile, and you can do Flame Wheel on the Clink. Pyrrha used Flame Wheel! Dead. And then the Helioptile is next. Or is it Heliolisk? I forget which one which one will be next. Tearful Look. No, I don't want to worry about that. Dreepy's still not learning any moves. Yeah, it's Helioptile. Ugh. Go, Cuddles! Tackle! Nice. Easy peasy. We're done like dinner. Yeah, and I also did another mystery trade, and I got a ball toy, but it's level 33, so it's not gonna listen to me. No point even bothering to try and use it. Maybe we could use a psychic type, or a fairy type, maybe. Let's see here. Oh, there's a thing over this way. A shed shell! Nice! Ah, and if I remember correctly, you can get a free Toxel in there, which will evolve into a Toxtricity. The first time during my very first playthrough, I had one of those, but it had a nature that made it evolve into its low amped form, like its low key form, because I didn't know that there was like a distinction. So if I can get one that has a high key nature, I would like to use that, but I want to make sure that it has a couple of things. So before I do that, let me just pull up a Mozilla tab here, and I want to check and see which things we need that will let us get the high amped form, or whatever it's called. Here we go. So we need a nature that's hardy, brave, adamant, naughty, docile. Why would docile count as an amped form? I would think that should go in the low-key form and be replaced with bold. Lax should also be different because you're laxed and calm. So yeah. Alright, so first of all, let's head into the daycare because I kind of want to get that Pokemon now. And let's save it just in case I get something that I don't like, because that's a very big possibility. And we're gonna see if we can get the Pokemon here. It's a Toxel! A real Toxel! I found an egg and carried it around with me and it hatched into a Toxel! Why don't you raise it? It's a real shocking Pokemon! You received Toxel! Super sweet! Alright, so this one is a girl. I don't care about that. I'll take the girl. And I'm going to name her Toxica, after the character in Power Rangers Wild Force. You know that? Remember that? She was the one that would bring the orgs back to life, and she would go, "Evil spirits of toil and strife, give this fallen org new life!" And then she'd shoot seeds out of the tip of her wand. That was pretty cool. I like that. Toxica! Now, let's see what her nature is. And take these too. They'll help your Pokemon grow if you use them. Ooh, nice. Cool. Now, let's go Pokemon, check, and let's see what your nature is. Toxica, check summary. You have a brave nature, and that's going to be amped. So there, problem solved. So we'll just go with the first one we ended up with. I don't really think we're going to need Kiera in the party for right now, so we're just going to, hang on. Let me just make a different nah, whatever, I'll just put her in here. I gotta make sure I don't lose track of her, though. That's a very important thing. Not to lose track of her. Move. Give that to Toxica. Restore. And we're gonna use, we're gonna go with this energy root. I know that Cuddles isn't gonna like it, but I don't need it, and I don't want to waste my potions because I don't have a lot of money. Alright, so then that can go down there. These three are all level there, so we're gonna put these guys here, and then, yeah, Pyrrha, then Quincy, then then Ringo, then Cuddles, then Toxica, and then Dreepy. So Toxica, check summary. And we want to do this and that. Alright, super duper. Now, let's head out and see if there's anything we can do around here, like battle this guy. My partner's Pokemon been growing in a really unique way. Oh, my partner Pokemon has been growing in a really unique way. Check it out! Do I have to... Adrian! A Stuffle! Neat! What are we gonna use? Pyrrha. That's fine. We can do this. I shall intimidate it. And if it has Fluffy as its nature, then that means that fire types are gonna be super effective, I think. So let's see. Will this be super effective? Nope, it doesn't say one way or another. Finish it. Go! Flame Wheel, Pyrrha! Hurrah! Nice. Stuffle is down for the count. Oh yes, and I remember that Toxel does not learn any moves at all until it evolves at level 30. So that's really going to be kind of lame. But a Ralt, that is a Psychic Fairy type. So if it knows Fairy moves, that's going to be super effective against Cuddles. But at the same time... No, I'm going to stay in with Pyrrha, because Pyrrha has Bite, and that should be super effective as well. And her attacks aren't going to be... Well, his attacks aren't going to be super effective on me. So let's see if I can take this thing down. Draining Kiss. Yeah, that's fine. We can handle that. Okay, that's good. Works pretty good so far. One more bite should finish it. Boom! Done like dinner. I'm saying that too often. Ringo grew to level 20. Toxic grew to level 9. A Cutie Fly. That is a bug fairy. So, in that case... Now, I think we can probably use Quincy. I don't anticipate that thing knowing, like, a grass move or anything that would, you know, do a huge amount of damage to me. Or a water move or whatever. Take this! I like the way he throws that ball, and then it turns into the waves, and then it does, and then it hits them. I like that. That's very, very satisfying. And I like when he evolves into Inteleon, he like points a finger gun at things, and then that's where all of his attacks come out of. That's pretty cool. Take this, Cutie Fly! You done, son! Quincy grew to level 20. Toxic grew to level 10. You defeated Pokemon breeder Adrian! Pokemon are living creatures after all, you can't always raise them how you want. Well, isn't that kind of the point? Alright, there is that done. And we're gonna run away this way. Back to town. Because I don't have my bike yet. Oh, but we're gonna get it soon, aren't we? Yeah, that'll be nice. Get the bicycle. Well, anyway, folks, that's all the time I have for this episode of Game On. Thank you for joining me, and I hope to see you right back here in the very near future, where we will continue to play more Pokemon Shield version on the Nintendo Switch in our HALFLOCKE challenge. Thank you for joining me, and until next time, peace out. And as always, game on. See ya!